Hello everyone, this is my 45-gallon saltwater tank. I just finished filling her up. It took me 3 days using RO water. Got the plumbing together today for the sump. I used a 10-gallon aquarium I had laying around to make a sump with a little refugium in there. And for my overflow I used a 3/4 inch PVC pipe. I got the idea from YouTube. It's just a basic siphon tube. You fill it with water there, and then you purge it. You pull the air out through here, and of course the check valve, it keeps the siphon so because the air can't leak in, and seems to work real well. I shut the pump off for an hour today and turned it back on, and she drained just fine, just in case of a power outage. So everything seems to be trustworthy. Over here I'm going to eventually put a spray bar. Like I said, I just finished it, so I was testing everything out. Right there I have 5/8 OD, 1/2 inch ID vinyl tubing that's coming from the sump. The pump down the sump down below, which is down here. Like I said, I use a 10-gallon aquarium, and I'm eventually going to put a light under here. I have a spotlight just to show everybody what's going on here. But to make the baffles, I used 3 30-second sheets of glass, 10 by 12 inch. I got from Home Depot, right there by the plexiglass. A lot cheaper than plexiglass. I've seen a lot of people use different things before, cutting boards, plexiglass, glass. This glass is a little frail, but as long as you're gentle with it, it's okay. Went a little crazy on the silicone there, but it's my first one, so the next one will be a lot prettier. But as you can see here, if you could see with the light, you can't really see that well. I have a shut-off valve, and that's coming from the tank up above, just in case I have to slow the flow, but right now it seems to be balanced perfectly. I'm running a 258 gallon per hour pump. I got it Harbor Freight for $20. Has a ceramic impeller, so it's good for salt water. Thought that was a good deal. In the first baffle here, I plan to put a live rock. In the second one here, I have filter floss. Well, actually, what I use for filter floss here, I get it from Walmart for about $2 or $3. I find it a lot cheaper than the filter floss I get from the local fish store, and it does the same thing. And underneath there, I just put some sponges in there to help with the filtration, and I got them from a dollar store, just some regular sponges here. And in the other baffle here, it's hard to see that black stuff there. It looks like a nylon filter padding. It's for sump style filters. It comes in a long mat. You cut the pieces off. It has active carbon in it, so I took a bunch of ideas I saw from the internet and then kind of put my own thing together here. Little refugium there, and then the return for the pump there goes back up to the main tank. Right there I got a little filter on there, a little 10-gallon aquarium filter there. I got it at fish.com for $3. The reason I have that, and I usually put it in this first baffle, I just moved it to show everybody what's going on, but I use this ChemPure. I like it. I like to use it a lot. My local fish store uses it in their live tank, and ever since live rock tank, and ever since they did, the water was a lot cleaner, and I used it before and I liked it. And I also won it at an auction at a fish club I belong to, so if not, why not? So I used it. As you see, I got my heaters down here, which is nice, so I don't have to clutter my tank up with it. If you plan to do this design, one thing I found out is this tube right here that goes right down into the first baffle here. That's there for a couple reasons. One's to stop the sound a little bit, muffle it, and also to stop the splashing. And the third is up here on the skimmer part of the intake tube. I was getting a lot of suction. A lot of air was going in there. It was gurgling real loud, and when I put that on there, it seemed to balance it out and slow it up a little bit. So it worked real well. So you know, if you have a problem with too much flow and you're looking different ways to slow it down with these things, you know, if you don't have that, it's good. I see a lot of guys on YouTube. They just have a elbow there, you know. But that's what worked for me. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna put some microalgae and whatnot in here, and hopefully some Nemos or something. But that's my sump in the tank. If you see anything, you know, that you think I can improve or work better, or something that's not gonna work and be a problem, just feel free to comment and let me know.